Welcome back, everyone. Ready to dive into something kind of fascinating.
Always.
Today, we're going deep on mindset.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, everyone talks about how important it is for success,
Right.
but what about happiness?
Now we're getting
We're
somewhere.
dissecting this excerpt, Why Mindset is Everything, the Key to Success and Happiness.
I like it. So much focus is on that traditional idea of success.
The corner office, the big bucks.
Exactly.
But before going to the full video, want a browsing tool that lets you manage multiple profiles securely and efficiently? Check out One Browser. With One Browser, you can create unique, isolated browser profiles for each account, protecting your privacy while managing tasks like ad campaigns, social media, and market research. It's perfect for anyone needing flexibility and security in one powerful tool. Ready to simplify your workflow and boost your productivity? Try One Browser today and experience secure browsing like never before. Don't miss out. One Browser is the must-have tool of 2024. Try it now. Okay, now back to the topic.
The world, ourselves.
And ultimately, the choices we even make, it's like
Yeah,
the lens we see everything through.
perfect analogy. And if that lens is messed up,
Oh, yeah, you're not getting an accurate picture at all.
nope. The article calls out one trap a lot of people fall into.
Oh, which is
The overachiever's dilemma. They do everything right.
climb the ladder, hit all the external
It's
markers.
still, there's this emptiness.
Have you ever felt that pressure?
Absolutely. You think achievement equals happiness, but
Sometimes it just doesn't.
because, and the article's spot on here, that drive,
Mm-hmm.
it's often from outside expectations, not what truly matters to you.
This is where it gets really interesting.
Tell me.
The article says true success, the kind that brings lasting happiness.
Yeah.
You got to define it yourself. No one size fits all.
I love that. It's about aligning success with your strengths.
Your values, what actually gives you purpose.
Not checking boxes someone else created.
Totally. So we're talking about figuring out what really matters to us.
Right. But even when we know, there's this gap.
Right. Between where we are and where we want to be. Totally.
And that's where mindset is huge, the article says.
Okay, break it down for me.
To really make the most of life, you need two things.
I'm listening.
One, you got to feel content with your life now, the choices you've made.
That makes sense. If you're always chasing someone else's version of success,
You'll never be truly happy. It's like,
but running on a treadmill, working hard, but not getting anywhere.
exactly. Second thing, you need the courage to overcome.
Our fears and doubts. Ugh, those are the worst.
They whisper, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough?
They can totally stop you from going after what you really want,
And this is where that growth mindset idea comes in.
Okay, I've heard that a lot, but honestly,
Yeah.
what does it actually look like in practice?
It's seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow.
Instead of getting defeated by setbacks.
You see them as valuable feedback. You believe you can always improve.
So it's about reframing those failures as stepping stones.
Absolutely. Like the article says, living a not yet life.
Not yet life. Okay, tell me more.
Instead of fixating on some specific outcome,
Hmm.
you focus on the journey of learning and becoming.
I like that. It takes the pressure off.
Right. Things don't go as planned. It's not a failure. It's
Not yet. Like, I haven't mastered this skill yet, but I'm working on it.
it's subtle, but huge for resilience and motivation.
And how does that tie back to those overachievers feeling empty?
Well, imagine you're constantly striving for those outward markers of success.
Checking off someone else's list, but not your own.
You might achieve a lot, but it won't feel fulfilling.
It's like we said earlier, define success on your terms.
And with a growth mindset, you embrace challenges, see setbacks as learning.
So you develop a stronger sense of self-efficacy.
Right, you build confidence in figuring things out, even when it's tough.
It's about finding that inner strength to create a life that's authentic to you.
You got it. It's not just about achieving, but feeling good about the journey.
This is so cool. But how does this impact our relationships with others?
That's a great question. A growth mindset makes your relationship stronger.
Really? How so?
You're more willing to acknowledge weaknesses, ask for help.
Embracing vulnerability, which builds trust and connection.
You create a safe space for others to do the same. You're modeling it.
Hey, it's okay to not be perfect. We're learning and growing together.
And as you're more self-aware, you're more attuned to others' emotions.
You're not just focused on your own growth, you're fostering empathy too.
And that makes you a better communicator, listener, friend.
It's like a ripple effect. A growth mindset helps you and your relationships.
It all comes back to mindset being everything.
It shapes how we experience the world, our success and happiness.
I'm glad we dove into this.
Me too. Cultivating a growth mindset is a journey, though, right?
It's an ongoing choice to see challenges as opportunities, setbacks as feedback.
Not a switch you flip, but daily choices that become habits over time.
Exactly. One way to practice is paying attention to your self-talk.
Oh, like those times you're critical of yourself, tempted to give up.
Challenge those thoughts. Reframe them with a growth perspective.
I can't do this becomes, I'm learning, I'll keep trying until I get it.
That's it. It's believing in your ability to learn and grow even when it's tough.
I feel like I've got a whole new way of approaching challenges now.
It's been great exploring this with you.
Remember, everyone, your mindset is powerful.
It shapes your world, your success, your happiness.
So what one small step can you take today to start cultivating that growth mindset?
Hold on to that question. The journey of 1,000 miles.
It starts with a single step. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time, keep those minds growing.
So much good stuff in this article. But before we go,
Yeah.
how can our listener actually use EASIS?
Yeah.
Put it into practice.
Well, the article was clear. Cultivating a growth mindset. It's a journey.
Not like a destination you arrive at.
Exactly. It's about making that choice over and over.
To see the good in challenges, setbacks as feedback.
And those choices become habits that really shape you.
Makes sense. Like any skill, it takes practice.
And one of the best ways is paying attention to how you talk to yourself.
Ooh, you mean those times you're super critical.
Yeah, or when you just want to give up, can you challenge those thoughts?
See if you can reframe them, right? With that growth perspective.
Exactly. Instead of, I can't do this.
It's, I'm learning. I'll keep trying till I get it.
Boom. You shift from, my abilities are fixed.
To, I can always learn and improve.
That's the heart of it.
Feels like we've given everyone a toolkit to build better life.
Not just successful, but fulfilling too.
Agreed. It's been amazing exploring this with you.
Likewise. And remember, everyone, your mindset is powerful.
It shapes your world, your success, your happiness.
So, last thought for everyone listening.
What one small step will you take today to start cultivating that growth?
Keep that in mind as you go about your day.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into mindset.
Until next time, keep those minds growing.